Hello, loves. Welcome to another episode of The Random. My name is May Ann Award Odoyo, and thank you for joining me today. Today I feel like I have something to share. I don't know what it is yet. I just feel like I do. Something that came to me today is your circumstances, your situations, your experiences. They are the things that make you exactly who you are. Those experiences that test you, those experiences that feel crazy. I just feel like, well, let me talk about me personally. I feel like my life and maybe life generally is meant to be a teacher. I just feel like my life is a teacher regardless. Because if I were to learn patience, I mean, what better way to learn patience than an opportunity or an experiences that allows me to choose between patience and impatience. If I wanted to say something, I don't remember it, but if I wanted to be still within myself, what better way to learn that than for turbulence to be and for me to find stillness even in the chaos and the turbulence, you know? So I just feel exactly if I were to learn alchemy, alchemization of feelings, of thought, of everything, what better way than to have these thought forms and thought patterns that feel heavy? What better way than to experience them and to experience yourself transmuting these feelings, these thoughts, these emotions? So I feel like I'm learning to take every experience as a blessing, regardless, despite everything. And I'm learning also to move with purpose, to move purposefully and slowly, no matter what. I cannot tell you how many times I have felt delayed, I have felt behind, but every single time I have felt that, it also has been a reminder that I am on my own pace. I am on my own journey, and delayed or delayed for what? I mean, every time I feel like I'm late or like I'm behind in life, I'm like, behind in what way? In what way when you're going exactly where you're meant to be going, when you're going where you're going? What tells you you're behind when your journey does not even look the same as the next person? So what tells you you're behind anyway when the truth is you are exactly where you're meant to be? Your journey is yours. It's at some point everything and everyone kind of falls away and fades away, and life just becomes very personal. Really, talk about dreams and desires, and how sometimes it feels heavy to have these desires because how the fuck, how how is anything going to happen? I can say that there has been a lot of questions, there has been a lot of questioning, there has been a lot of purging, so many things, so much has been going on, so much has been coming up, so many questions, so many realizations. Like, things have just been unfolding looking at my environment different, looking at people different, coming to a realization. I feel like with growth comes more informed decisions, where we're not just making decisions because, oh, this looks good, this looks like something I would want, but rather making decisions that are informed. This feels right, this feels, I don't know what the point of this video is, but let me just, let me go with it. And I want to talk about money. I want to talk about my relationship with money. And I don't know how to unpack it because I have for a very long time been telling myself how much I really want to make money. But in the same, like, at the same time, I feel like I have been trying to explain to myself why I deserve to have money, why I deserve to make money, or how. I feel like this is so much to unpack. But maybe one thing I have learned about me wanting to make money and to earn money, I feel something that I'm realizing, or maybe I'm asking myself now, is am I willing to give my time, to give my energy, to give my service in order to earn money? I do make hair. I know how to make hair. And for a long time I've been like, nah, I don't want to be making people's hair. I don't want to be making people's hair like that. And still I've been telling myself I want to make money. But now today there came the realization, you do have a skill that is an opportunity, right? And it is like something that you can use to make money. You want to make money. You've got this skill that can align you with that, making money. But you're also like, no, I don't really want to be making people's hair. I want to tell you this, how it was in my mind, right? And then I always didn't want to make people's hair professionally because I felt like it was a lot of pressure. But it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. And I also realize with me wanting to make money, there's also, I feel like it's a means of exchange energetically. And it's like, am I willing to give my skill as a service? Am I willing to serve? Am I willing to give my time? Am I willing to give my energy? And also, a lot of things I've been learning is sometimes when we ask, we don't really understand what it means to receive. And the message is all over the place. Anyway, what I was saying about me knowing how to make hair and being very, 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 what is the word? I don't know, but not really wanting to make people's hair. And then me realizing today, you've been wanting to make money. You've got a money making skill. So what are you talking about? Are you willing? Are you willing to use this skill? Are you willing to use this opportunity? Are you willing? And it gave me the analogy, asking God for cake. And when God gives you the ingredients, you got everything you need to make the cake, but you're still asking for the cake. That is kind of what it looked like to me. And I was like, oh, okay. So I need to realign my focus. And I feel like that gave me just a whole new perspective. It gave me a whole new perspective. And also something about money. the acceptance that, yeah, I want to make money. I really want to make money. I love money. I love money. I love money. And also that messaging, that thing I've been hearing everywhere. Money does not make you happy. Money is this, money is that. I'm like, I am full. I am whole. I am happy as I am. And yes, I am calling in money in my divine experience. So I don't want to be the person to block my own blessings. I don't want to act like I don't love the things that I love. When I love cake, I don't want to act like I don't. When I love money, I don't want to play like I don't. And I love the fact that I feel like with time, there's so much growth and there's so much soulfulness. And I just feel like with time, we grow into our truths. And I can feel like here where I'm a young adult, maybe my experience kind of feels confusing because I'm in this transitional phase where I'm stepping into something new of my life. Maybe not, but the more time goes, the clearer it feels. It feels like this phase of life feels like it is tough or confusing because you are finding yourself, because there are very many options and you don't even know what to choose from, and the fact that the options may not be as obvious, you know, it's just a new place. It's a place where I'm experiencing independence in a new way. It's a place where everything is just new, you know. And so stepping into adulthood can be very, I don't really have the word for it, but I understand with time, everything just unfolds. It's like puzzle pieces coming together. And with time, things kind of start to make sense. The things I prayed for and they're coming into my life now, when they come in, it kind of makes sense why it's coming in now. Because in this moment, when I look at myself, I know and I understand that I'm a different being. I am different, and I can appreciate the timeliness of everything. And I can appreciate just how everything unfolds, really. I mean, I guess everything really just comes on time, you know? Everything that like shows up right on time. It doesn't matter. I saw some video on YouTube where they said manifestation is instant and it doesn't have to take time. And you know what? I agree with that. It's instant. It doesn't have to take time. But well, if it chooses to take time, then where's the harm? It's still coming. So what if it takes time? What if it doesn't? You know, I'm like, it's okay. There's not a single way to look at things. There's not a single way to experience anything. The manifestations can come in a day, in a second, in 5 years. Everything is just what it is. Every experience is what it is. Your experience may not look like the next person's, and you just have to love who you are and where you are and what your life is teaching you. And don't ever forget how good your life is to you, despite everything. Despite everything. Don't forget to be grateful. Don't forget how good life is to you, despite everything.